What's going on, people? Just checking out the truck, playing with the new APU, brand new APU. That was a nice chunk of money right there. But see if anybody can guess starting out what this is. Ain't like it's a mystery truck. Does have a refrigerator, but that may change. Actually, they put us a new one in here because the one that was in it wasn't working. Awesome. So they replaced the refrigerator for us. You know, obviously it's got good cabinet size. Both sides over here. It is a 2019. Got little knobbies for paper towel roll. You got this. CB goes here. Of course, you got the bins on top where you can store stuff. They just brought it to us. It's been a... Oh, that's sticky and gooey up there, wherever the hell that was. So it's still gonna have to be thick. You know, shop detailers. What are you gonna do? I'm trying to think some of the things we had to have done. That wasn't working, so luckily they just gave us a new one rather than try to finagle the other one. The seal around that window, they replaced that. That's all new. Of course, you know, Thermo King did the install on the APU. There's the mileage on it. Yeah, she got a little miles on it for a 2019. But the idle hours on it, according to the report, is pretty low, so that's a good sign. It does come with the 1 year engine and after treatment warranty on the truck. They had to take the governor off. It was governed at 71. It had a shake in it, and this is where I was a little disappointed with Summit Truck Group. We gave them 2 weeks to get everything together on the truck, and on the mechanics report, which my salesman gave me, I read stuff like that, so I read it. The mechanic stated it needed an alignment, so we went into the shop to talk to the service manager or whoever he is, and I asked him, I said, well, was the alignment accomplished or completed? And his statement was just, we don't do alignments here. And my first thought is, well, if you're a shop, especially dealing with big trucks, you may not do them here, but you obviously have someone that you have them done. So my question was, why wasn't the truck sent to them to get it done if you don't do it here? And then I said, well, I guess I'm just supposed to spend, the money out of my own pocket getting an alignment on a truck I just bought. And he wouldn't respond to me after that comment. But my salesman did, and they sent it over to get it aligned, which delayed everything a couple more days. It's just trucking, sitting around. We make money just sitting. So I was a little irritated at that. I bought a TV mount. This doesn't have any provisions that I can see for a TV mount, but it does have the antenna, and if you want to do a 12 volt, there's that. So we'll figure out a TV mount to get the TV in here. We went and bought a 24-inch this time for this truck. But space-wise, it feels roomier. I'm going to try to get some tape measurements. I might see if I can't just buy a regular mattress for this rather than, because they were supposed to give me, that's another one. I said I need 2 mattresses because, my wife rides with me, and normally I sleep up here and she sleeps down here. Well, I asked twice and still didn't get it. So I'm not driving an hour and a half back to Memphis for a mattress. Just little things like that just irritate me to no end. It's like, come on, really? So far the plus is we got a new refrigerator. But we'll go outside, take a quick look. It's going to be a little loud because I do have the air running. Just trying to make sure this APU cools. Try to get back here. I tell you, Let's see. Oh, I can feel cool air. Oh Lord. Yeah, we'll check that. We'll have to grab a thermometer and stick it in the hole. See how cool it gets. I'm trying to cool it down. I feel air up here. It does have a fan up there. Hopefully that works. That'll help circulate air when I'm laying in the top bunk. Let's see. I'm gonna roll these windows up and let this air conditioner cool this thing off, and then we'll go outside and take a look. Does have power windows on both sides. That was another thing. That window on the passenger side was not working from either control, so they fixed that. The lock switch on this side was not operating the passenger door. They fixed that. I wish they'd have sent me a second key. Maybe one in here somewhere, but I have not found it yet. Oh Lord. One thing I do got to do. When we originally looked at it, neither one of the headlights worked, which was odd. I do like the newer style lens versus the old style international lenses. So that's working, that's good. Which was kind of odd. They said it was, both bulbs were blown. I've never seen that on a truck where both have been blown. It was clean 2 days ago. But of course, just before I get the truck, Mother Nature decides, now we'll have some rain. It does have front disc brakes. Got Goodyears on the back. They're pretty decent. Fifth wheel looks like it's in decent shape. They did grease it up, so that's good. I'm going to remove that step eventually and put a toolbox there. Just for storing stuff, that way I ain't got to keep it in the truck. They did a decent job mounting that, running the hoses and stuff. So it does have drums on the back, so that's, it is what it is. That was laying in the there's the new APU. But they had that piece in here, and that was what went on the bottom of these. I'm not putting it back on. Neither side's got it. Not worried about it. But the one reason I decided to do the international, this particular truck, because I wouldn't have bought an international if, oh, come on, there you go. Having trouble with the elbow. Let's see if my old ass can do this. No, of course not. I'm trying to hold the phone and pull the hood up at the same time. Oh, there we go. Get up there. That's the reason I bought an international. It's not the reason I bought this truck, but I would not have bought an international if it had, the international engine in it. That would not happen. But they did a PM on it, they say. We'll verify that. But it does have the Cummins X15. It is an auto shift. It's an Eaton Fuller auto shift. I mean, you'll be getting used to. I do like the fact that they went to a better mirror on these rather than that goofy mirror they made back in the day. It's got the nice chrome visor up top. I like that. Chrome makes everything better. You gain, I don't know, you gain about 3.6 miles an hour just for having chrome on something. Of course, coolant reservoir is good, but yeah, it does have discs. I like disc brakes. So, there's the new oil filter. But they did tap in. There's the shut-off valves for the APU. I wasn't going to have them connected to the coolant system on the truck. I was going to have it a standalone. But I decided for winter time, Keeping the engine warm wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and tap into it and just let the APU keep the engine warm while you're not running. So yeah, but they dropped it off with a half a tank of fuel, which is good because it only had like an eighth of a tank when we looked at it. So there it is. Now we just got to get everything on it and get all the stickering on it. Put the ELD in, which is going to suck because I'm going to have to turn right around and put a different ELD in because F2F has decided to go to a different company. But when they sent me the stuff for the truck, they sent me the TransFlow. So yeah, nothing like doing it twice, but it is what it is. So yeah, there she is. Thought I'd drop it real quick. You know, it's not a Peterbilt. It's not a nose. It's not a hood. It's a truck. So, and it's a 2019, and it has warranty for at least a year anyway. And yeah, so we'll go from there. We will go from there. Appreciate you guys taking time. Be safe. We'll talk to you.